Yours truly, the Max Proud Man, is here again with something that is going to be interesting today. Now, this is a nice looking gold on black. I love the color on maple fretboard, alder, of course, black trim, um, gold hardware everywhere, and screws, uh, headstock. Headstock's trimmed in black with gold. I still haven't taken off all this stuff here. Uh, on the keys and everything. I love the way this comes off. Really shines. Uh, this is a standard, jazz format, jazz bass four string. Um, this I found out about on the internet and on YouTube. Basically, this is a signature model that came from a guy named Eric EQ. His nickname is EQ. EQ Young, who plays for the present day Confunction Band. If you know about that early R&B band, they're still touring and doing the little thing around the United States and possibly the world. And yeah, this is called the Eric. This is called the Alt. Okay, this is Alan Eden. Alan Eden basses and guitars, and this is the Alan Eden EQ bass. Now, this comes from the Alan Eden EQ signature model. Like I said, a guy named Eric EQ Young. Is it Young? If not, I'll correct that in the pages below. And okay, it's a little disappointing here, and I usually don't do a disappointing review, but it's disappointing. Well, this is okay. I think I got the specs wrong. From what they listed in the specs from I got it. What was it? Amazon? No, I got it from eBay. This is they touted it as the signature model, which also had a preamp in it and very expressive pickups. This the pickups are nice. Everything is cool, which is why I kept it. But I didn't, there's no battery box back. There's no preamp in here, and that was a little disappointing because it seemed like from the description that it was a preamp. But I checked around, and aside from that, I mean, they worded it wrong. The actual this is called the EQ bass, which is based on the Eric EQ bass signature that they had out. That cost upwards from anywhere between 550 and 600. This only cost 379 plus shipping and handling and all that stuff. It came to about 402. And so this is the passive version of that. I don't know if they knew that they had that or not, but like I said, the description, the wording was, misleading. I thought I was getting a great deal with a bass that was like $402 with the preamp in it, and there is no preamp in this. So why didn't I get mad and fish it back? Well, no, I like this bass. It has a great vibrant pickups, are very nice. A great vibrant sound. It's actually a good bass. Alan Eden makes a 4 and 5 string versions of their um, basses. A couple are passive, but most of them are active. So I plan on experimenting and seeing if I can get one of those. But as for right now, I mean, this is a very well made bass, and that's the only thing that's not disappointing. Okay, and no, I won't send it back because I do like it, and I like the gold off the mirror black. So that's the only drawback. I thought I was getting something, and I got something else. But aside from that, it's a nice bass, and I don't know, something makes me not want to, you know, send it back. Um, I've already ordered some noiseless pickups. As you hear a little bit of noise. That's a common in jazz. Bass is a little bit of buzzy noise. And the monster tone monster preamp I'm gonna put in there and see if I can get things going a little better. Besides that, I like it. heart somewhere. Anyway, and practicing a while. So yeah, there'll be a part two to this Allen Eden EQ bass. Not the signature. It's based off a signature, but signature bass, the Allen Eden EQ, or whatever. I guess signature bass, but this is not the signature. This is based on it, but not the signature. I guess they stopped making the signature and started putting these out. Like I said, it's not the genuine article, but it's still a good bass. I like it. Gold on the midnight black. The trim on the headstock here, I really do, and everything's in all the hardware is in gold. So, like I said, there'll be this is part one. There'll be a part two, and I'm gonna see what I can do with this bass, make it a little more seasonable, a little more cool in the sound, and yeah. So, like I said, I usually don't do negative reviews, but I did mention that's the only thing negative about it. I thought I was getting something else. I got something. I thought I was getting something, and I got something else. If you like, always, if you're familiar with this bass or some of the other Allen Eden creations, I invite you to go to their website, Allen Eden, Eden spelled Eden, Allenen, and some of the reviews on YouTube. The reviews on YouTube's sound great, very informative. Like I said, I was just a little bit confused, you know. I won't mention the person I got, the company. I'm not bitter at it. I'm just saying, you know, maybe I should drop you a line that you didn't. I mean, you actually in the description did give me exactly what was going on. I don't know if you assumed, but you put it out there that this had a preamp on it. It does not. This is a passive bass, which sounds nice, but like I said, I am impressed with this bass. If I wasn't impressed, I wouldn't have kept it. So, you know, drop me a line, Allen Eden bass. There'll be a part two after I put some stuff in it and wrangle around a little bit. Okay. All right. Until next bass, Earl Davis on the Max Proud channel. As always, until next bass.